I'm just going to drive to Granada. I don't know what's there, but apparently they have tapas, where you can go and you order a drink and you get free tapas. You order another drink, you get free tapas. So I'm going to be eating tapas all day. That's why I didn't eat like Spanish food last night, because I knew that I was going to be eating it all day today. I was intending to go earlier this morning, but I decided to lie in and have a little bit of a lie in. So I'm going to go now. See you later. My car is still here. Very, very good. Totally thought it'd get robbed after a week of being alone. Whole thing's missed me. Just parked the car, which is quite a bit of a... It's actually underneath us, 2 stories underneath this entire section right here. I was driving into the centre and I realised I turned into a bus and taxi only lane. So I'm not too sure whether I'm going to get a nice hefty fine and return back home for driving in a bus and taxi lane. I don't think I got anything to capture the grandeur of this building behind me, because it's so secluded and surrounded by other buildings. You can't really capture the entirety of it. And silly me comes out with only a 55 to 210 lens. The good thing is, there's casually oranges growing under these trees behind me.
Check it out, you got me mesmerized. With your black hair and your fat ass style. Street poetry is my everyday. But yo, I gotta stop when you drop my weight. If I was working at the club, you would not pay. Hey yo, my man Fife Diggy, he got something.
So far, I've been to about 3 different places and ordered just the same drink, Lipton iced tea or Nestle iced tea, and got a dish or something. Most times it's just been placed down and it's just a random dish, which is still small, nice and different. I kind of like the idea that you're paying for a drink and you're getting free food, but on the other hand, the drinks are a little bit more than what they could be in the stores, for example. But I guess that's the kind of usual price for the drinks here, like a glass of wine, €3. My Lipton iced teas, €2.50. And now here comes a road sweep. Anyway, as I was saying with the drinks and the foods, so far so good. It's actually quite a cool bar crawl, as you'd say. So you go into one place, have one drink, have some food, go to the next place, have one drink, have some food, which I like this type of bar crawl. I like my food. The only problem with being out here on my own is it can become a bit lonely. Got nobody to really share these moments with. I like sharing my experiences with my closest ones, especially Kim. I know that she loves food, she would definitely enjoy it. Now, I want to go find some culture. I want to find some good views to sit and chill.
12 seconds later.
On days like this, when you're walking uphill, problem, I am leaking from the face. This should cool me down. Just finished walking up the hills just back up there, where there's kind of a palace and some heritage site from when this area was under Islamic rule. It was a good walk, but I don't really like the idea of going into a place, because it usually looks better from outside than within. These streets are very, very nice. The cobblestones, there's still like Priuses coming past every few minutes. But it's kind of nice and calm, loads of pedestrians. There's a lot of people around. And I did bring my camera out today with the idea of that I wanted to take some good photos, but when you want to take photos, there's usually a lot of people. So I just throw it back in the bag, try a different day until there's a chance to do it in the morning or something like that, but I won't be back here in the morning, unfortunately. This is my only time here. So I can just appreciate it with my own mind, my own self. If you want to find out good photos of here, just go into 500px and type in Granada, Spain, and you'll probably find some really fantastic photographs which will be taken in this whole region. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to supply many of those, although I did take a few really good ones up in the hills. Quite proud about those ones. So there's a link at the bottom in the descriptions of this video. Also at the end of the video you'll see the 500px, you can click on that as well. You can see all my photos which I've done around my travels since I've ever got my actual kind of mirrorless DSLR lens, camera, Sony, whatever. I've been attempting to do my photography a little bit better. Just as a little bit of a thing. Still not good yet. That carousel is powered by pedal power. The guy in the middle is just casually pedaling his bicycle who spins that carousel. I think that's amazing. No need for electricity to entertain some children. Nearly. And now we have reached the end of this entire section where I am pleasantly greeted by yet another waterfall. I'm not gonna lie, these waterfalls get better and better. I know that in the tone of my voice like yet another waterfall, but this one is actually really nice. It must have cost a lot to install that, but worth it. Behind me is the Sierra Mountains, which I was trying to find a good vantage point to be able to take a reasonable photo. But unfortunately, there is tons of greenery around me, as you can see, and the city buildings behind. We're kind of like in a low point or something like that. I mean, I can't find a good view of the mountains from within the city, which is a bit of a shame. I probably need to get like on top of a building, something like that, and then I'll get a real good view. But I have no access or no clue of what building I can climb if I was to do anything like that. But I had a real good time walking around it. Would I come back to Granada again? Yes, but I want to see those Sierra Mountains more. I'd like to thank you for joining my journey, and I'll see you next time.